In recent years, science has advanced by leaps and bounds, with discoveries and innovations that seem straight out of science fiction movies. However, while some of these revolutions gain global attention, others go unnoticed, hidden in the pages of studies, or lost among so many technological novelties. But did you know that octopuses can have nightmares? Or that stressed plants can emit sounds as if they were talking? And what about the age of the universe, which might be double what we previously thought? The latest research is changing the way we understand the cosmos and life here on Earth. With the help of artificial intelligence, scientists are even identifying potential signs of extraterrestrial life. Get ready to learn about fascinating discoveries that are shaping the future and, surprisingly, remain underrated or forgotten. Are we ready for these new realities? Keep reading and discover the most recent scientific innovations that you probably haven't heard of, but that are about to change the world. Curious to know more about the scientific innovations shaping the future? Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any surprising discoveries. Scientists have observed curious behavior in an octopus named Costello, who seemed to experience nightmares while sleeping. During sleep, he abruptly changed colors, made sudden movements, expelled water, and even released ink as if reacting to a threat. These behaviors are typically seen in stressful or defensive situations, suggesting that the octopus might be reliving traumatic experiences, such as the loss of a tentacle to a predator. The fact that a marine animal displays signs of a possible nightmare intrigues science and raises questions about the emotional complexity of these animals. This observation raises interesting questions about the ability of octopuses to process and store memories. Previous studies had already demonstrated that these cephalopods are incredibly intelligent, capable of solving complex problems, and even opening jars with lids. However, the fact that they might have dreams or nightmares suggests that their mental life is even richer than previously thought. Does the octopus's brain process trauma during sleep in the same way as the human brain? This discovery is also part of a growing field of research on animal cognition. Animals like dogs and cats are known to dream, but the idea that octopuses might have a similar mental life is fascinating. Could other marine animals have similar experiences? Science is still far from fully answering these questions, but Costello certainly left researchers curious. Recently, scientists discovered that plants emit ultrasonic clicks when they are under stress. Although these sounds are inaudible to humans, they can be picked up by specific equipment. When facing adverse conditions such as a lack of water or when they are cut, plants produce these clicks, suggesting there might be some form of communication between them. This finding raises the possibility that plants might be able to warn each other about dangers or unfavorable conditions. These sounds could be compared to a kind of silent scream that plants give when they are suffering. The fact that plants, organisms we once thought to be completely silent, can speak when they are stressed challenges our traditional view of them. This phenomenon is not limited to a specific type of plant, but has been observed in several species, suggesting it could be a universal mechanism of plant communication. The idea that plants interact with their environment in such a complex way is revolutionary. This discovery opens up an entirely new field of research. If plants really communicate through ultrasonic clicks, we could one day develop technologies to better understand their needs, adjusting cultivation and preservation more precisely. Additionally, the study of plant communication could have profound implications in areas such as sustainable agriculture, helping us optimize crop care in a less invasive way. A recent study proposes a revolutionary idea. The universe could be much older than we thought, possibly reaching 267 billion years, nearly double the previous estimate of 137 billion years. This new theory emerges from an attempt to explain discrepancies in astronomical observations that do not fit current theories. If confirmed, this hypothesis would completely change our understanding of the universe's evolution, requiring the re-evaluation of several fundamental principles of cosmology. The proposal of this new calculation comes from a detailed analysis of galaxies that appear older than the universe itself, according to traditional calculations. Scientists suggest that light from these galaxies, traveling over long periods, may be showing us a much older universe. This debate about the age of the cosmos is not new, but this new estimate directly challenges the idea of a Big Bang that gave birth to the universe about 137 billion years ago. If the universe is indeed older, we would need to rethink our theories about how stars, galaxies, and even matter evolved. Although this discovery is still in the validation phase, it has enormous implications. It could alter our understanding of the universe's expansion, dark matter, and even the formation of black holes. By rethinking cosmic chronology, science is once again on the verge of a revolution. After all, if the universe is so much older, what else are we missing in our current understanding of reality? Artificial intelligence, AI, is playing an increasingly important role in the search for signs of extraterrestrial life. Using advanced algorithms, AI can quickly sift through large amounts of data captured by telescopes, eliminating cosmic noise and highlighting patterns that may indicate intelligent life. This allows scientists to explore the universe more deeply in search of signals that would previously have been lost or discarded due to the complexity of the data. Traditionally, the search for extraterrestrial life was a manual, time-consuming process that relied on human analysis of radio signals or other forms of communication. However, with the use of AI, it is possible to analyze billions of signals simultaneously, identifying anomalies that might have been overlooked. In 2024, AI identified potential signals that are now being studied in more detail. Although there is still no definitive confirmation of alien life, these technological advances are bringing science closer to this historic discovery. The use of AI in the search for life beyond Earth opens a new frontier in space exploration. The development of technologies that can detect subtle signs of extraterrestrial intelligence could revolutionize our understanding of the cosmos. Moreover, these technological advances could be applied to other areas of science, accelerating discoveries on various fronts. As technology evolves, the possibility of finally finding life beyond our planet seems more real than ever. Scientists recently discovered fossils of a giant turtle that lived about 70 million years ago in Europe. This prehistoric turtle impressed researchers with its colossal size, comparable to that of a rhinoceros. The discovery challenges the idea that giant turtles were limited only to North America, expanding our knowledge of the distribution of these reptiles throughout prehistory. These turtles were true walking fortresses, with enormous shells that offered them protection against predators. The size of these turtles, which lived in a rich and diverse environment, suggests that they evolved in response to specific conditions in their habitat. This discovery also offers important clues about how turtles evolved over millions of years. The idea that creatures of this size roamed Europe reveals a very different ecosystem from what we know today. A world where giant reptiles dominated the landscape. This giant turtle joins the list of megafauna that disappeared during the end of the Cretaceous period. In addition to rewriting part of the history of reptiles, the discovery raises new questions about how these turtles coexisted with other giant animals of the time and how they survived for so long. By studying these fossils, scientists can learn more about the biodiversity and ecological dynamics of that period. Are there more prehistoric surprises waiting to be discovered in other parts of the world? The James Webb Space Telescope made an important discovery by detecting methyl cation, a crucial carbon compound, in a young star system. This molecule, although simple, plays a key role in the formation of complex organic compounds that are essential for life as we know it. The presence of this compound in a forming star system suggests that the conditions for the creation of organic molecules may be more common in the universe than previously thought. The discovery is significant because carbon is one of the building blocks of life, and methyl cation is a key piece in organic chemistry. The detection of this compound in a young star system opens up new possibilities for research into the origin of life on other planets. With the advancement of observation technologies like the James Webb, we are getting closer to understanding how life may have arisen and spread throughout the cosmos. This discovery increases the likelihood that complex molecules, and perhaps even life, can form in other parts of the universe. In addition to expanding our understanding of space chemistry, this detection gives us a more detailed view of the processes that occur during the formation of stars and planets. If molecules like methyl cation are present in young star systems, this suggests that the conditions necessary for life may develop in the early stages of a planet's formation. With this discovery, the search for extraterrestrial life takes on a new dimension, suggesting that the universe may be filled with the basic ingredients for life. Did you know that octopuses may be even more intelligent than we thought? A recent example involved Costello, an octopus that exhibited clear signs of nightmares while sleeping. Scientists were amazed to observe that during sleep, Costello changed colors, released ink, and made sudden movements. This behavior suggests that he was reliving a traumatic experience, something unprecedented in studies with cephalopods. The discovery raises the possibility that these animals have a much more complex emotional and mental life than previously believed. Another curious fact is related to plants. Researchers discovered that they emit ultrasonic sounds when stressed, as if they were crying for help. These sounds are inaudible to us, but with the right technology we can hear their needs. This challenges the idea that plants are passive, silent organisms, and opens the door to a new understanding of how they interact with their environment. And what if I told you that the universe might be much older than we thought? A recent study proposed that the universe could be up to 267 billion years old, nearly double the previous estimate. This data has profound implications because it could change our understanding of the evolution of stars, galaxies, and even matter itself. Science, as always, is constantly evolving, and these discoveries are a reminder that there is still much to learn. A fascinating example of the impact of modern science is the discovery of octopuses and their ability to dream. The case of Costello, the octopus who showed signs of nightmares, illustrates how seemingly simple animals can have rich and complex mental lives. This behavior is not common in other invertebrates, but this observation has opened the door to deeper research into cognition and the processing of traumatic memories in these marine animals. Another impressive example comes from plants. Imagine that when you cut a plant, it emits ultrasonic sounds of stress as if it were calling for help. Researchers have captured these signals and discovered that plants under adverse conditions, such as lack of water, emit clicks that can be interpreted as a form of communication. This changes our perception of plants as silent organisms, showing that even beings without brains have ways of interacting with the environment that we had not previously perceived. In the field of artificial intelligence, we have another significant example. AI algorithms are being used to filter cosmic signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. What once took months or even years of manual analysis can now be done in a matter of hours, with AI identifying patterns and eliminating background noise in space. This use of AI is allowing scientists to accelerate the search for life beyond Earth, optimizing space exploration and bringing discoveries that could redefine our place in the universe. Recent scientific innovations are beginning to directly impact people's lives, often in subtle ways. For example, the discovery that plants talk when they are stressed could change our relationship with the environment. Understanding this plant communication could lead to new practices in agriculture and home gardening, promoting more precise plant care. Who knows, in the future, we might have devices that listen to the stress of plants in our gardens, allowing for more efficient and healthier care. In addition, the discoveries about animal intelligence, such as octopuses that may have nightmares, make us reflect on how we treat other species. The realization that creatures like octopuses have a rich and complex mental life could provoke debates about animal welfare and the ethics of dealing with marine creatures. This is already leading many people to rethink how they interact with animals, especially in captivity or scientific research contexts. Another significant impact is on our view of the universe and our existence. The proposal that the universe could be nearly twice as old as we thought shakes our concept of time and space. These discoveries lead many people to reflect on humanity's place in the cosmos, sparking greater curiosity about the origins of life and the meaning of our existence in such a vast and possibly much older universe. Experts in various fields of science have been intensely debating the latest discoveries. In the case of octopuses, marine biologists state that the observation of Costello, the octopus who showed signs of nightmares, could redefine our understanding of animal intelligence. Many professionals highlight that this discovery reinforces the cognitive complexity of cephalopods, already known for their ability to solve problems and quickly adapt to their environment. For these researchers, octopuses are among the most intelligent animals on the planet, and this new data only strengthens that idea. In the field of plant biology, botanists are intrigued by the discovery that plants emit sounds when stressed. Some professionals believe that this communication between plants could be used in the future in agriculture, allowing more efficient monitoring of crop conditions. Agricultural scientists, for example, see potential in this research to improve sustainable food production by adjusting the management of crops according to the feedback from the plants themselves. Finally, astrophysicists and cosmologists are cautious but excited about the new theory that the universe could be 267 billion years old. This older-than-expected estimate, which nearly doubles the age of the universe, is generating intense debate in the scientific community. Some professionals see in this hypothesis the need to revise established cosmological theories, while others call for more data before completely reformulating the chronology of the cosmos. Either way, the impact of this idea is already stirring discussions at conferences and studies around the world. One of the main challenges in new scientific discoveries is how to correctly interpret observations. In the case of octopuses, for example, the idea that they may have nightmares raises doubts among researchers about how much these behaviors are related to emotions similar to those of humans. The challenge is understanding whether these animals are truly reliving trauma, or if the observed behaviors during sleep are merely unconscious reflexes. This dilemma extends to other animals, and science still has a long way to go in deciphering the complexities of the animal mind. In the field of plant biology, one challenge is applying the discoveries about plant communication to practical situations. If plants talk when they are stressed, how can we use this information to improve cultivation methods? There are doubts about how these ultrasonic emissions can be used in large-scale agriculture, especially in systems involving vast areas of crops. The development of technologies capable of capturing and interpreting these signals in real time is an obstacle that scientists are beginning to face. Another common challenge is related to the acceptance of new theories about the universe. The hypothesis that the universe may be much older than we thought raises a series of questions. How does this change current cosmological theories? What is the impact of this discovery on our understanding of dark matter or dark energy? These doubts are common among astronomers and cosmologists who are seeking more evidence to validate or refute this new chronology. Science, by its nature, advances by facing challenges and uncertainties, and each discovery brings with it a set of questions that drives knowledge forward. The latest scientific discoveries show us that even in the seemingly simplest details of nature and the universe, revolutions are underway. From the nightmares of an octopus to the possible extended age of the cosmos, these innovations challenge us to rethink what we consider truth and push us toward a future full of uncertainties but also opportunities. Modern science is constantly revealing surprises, some of which you might never have imagined. Now, what will you do with this knowledge? Staying aware of innovations can open doors, whether in the way we see the world or in the technologies that transform our lives. How about delving deeper into topics like artificial intelligence or biotechnology, which are already shaping the present? The answers to many of the questions we ask about the future may lie in these discoveries, which today seem invisible to most. So, if you want to keep up with these changes and explore even more of the mysteries of science, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. Stay updated on the latest news and always be one step ahead.